Hello, I'm Renee and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create one of my favorite nail art designs for the fall. To get started, you're going to need a base coat, a dark base color, you'll need yellow and orange polish, as well as a brown polish. You'll need a little bit of white and a little bit of green. You're going to need a quick dry top coat, and I'm going to be using some nail brushes for detailing and cleanup. You can find the specific details on the products I'll be using in this video in the description box below. I'm going to start by applying the base coat to all of my nails, and this is going to prevent staining from the dark nail polish as well as extend the wear time of the manicure. Then I'm going to apply the base color, and I recommend using a dark color because this is going to help the design stand out a lot more. If your polish is a little streaky like mine is, be sure to apply enough layers until you reach your desired opacity. To create the leaves, I'm going to start off with the yellow, and I'm going to paint a small curved line with my tiny brush. And then for the blades, I'm going to just drag the tip of the brush lightly from just outside of that line inward. And you can go from the outside in or the inside out, just depending on what angle you're going from. I'm going to go ahead and paint a yellow leaf on all of my nails, being sure to leave space at the tip of my nail on my ring finger, because that's where I'm going to paint the pumpkin. I think painting the leaves in different directions on each nail just gives the appearance that the leaves are actually falling. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the same exact thing on all of my nails except for my ring finger with the orange nail polish. If one of your leaves doesn't come out exactly the way that you had anticipated, it's okay. Bob Ross calls these happy accidents, and they're perfectly fixable. Now to create the pumpkin on my ring finger, I mixed a little bit of the yellow and orange to create a lighter color. And I'm going to start by painting basically the top half of a heart shape right near the tip of my nail. Once I get the shape that I'd like, I'm going to go ahead and fill in the pumpkin. And I'm going to try to get the orange as opaque as I can get it. Now to make the leaves appear as though they are changing colors, I'm going to take a little bit of yellow and I'm just going to stipple it lightly with my tiny brush over the orange leaves. It helps to let the polish get just a little bit tacky before you apply it. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing on the yellow leaves with the orange color. To form the pumpkin, I'm going to take the orange polish and just outline the shape that I created. And then on the inside, I'm going to paint some curves to create the grooves of the pumpkin. It's almost like painting spider legs or something like that. While letting the pumpkin dry a little bit, I'm going to go in with the brown polish and my tiny brush, and I'm going to start creating the veins of the leaves. And all I'm doing here is just following the shape of the leaf. These lines don't have to be perfect, but you definitely want to make sure that you make them as thin as you possibly can. Now, to bring the pumpkin to life, I'm going to take the same brown and I'm just going to follow the grooves of the pumpkin that I had already painted with the orange polish. And this is going to create a shadowing effect to make the pumpkin look real. Then I'm going to paint the stem with that same brown color. I'm going to take a little tiny bit of the white polish and I'm going to paint tiny little streaks in between each groove of the pumpkin towards the top. And this is just going to create a really cool gleaming effect. Then to add a final touch to the pumpkin, I'm going to take a little bit of the green and I'm just going to paint a little loop coming out of the stem. This is going to be a little pumpkin vine. I just feel like the pumpkin isn't complete without the little pop of green. Now I'm going to take my cleanup brush dipped in a little bit of acetone and I'm going to just wipe around my nails to get them nice and clean looking. I find this part really satisfying because this is what makes the manicure look clean and professional. Now it's time to seal the deal with a quick dry top coat. And it needs to be quick drying because this is going to prevent the design from smearing after all of your hard work. And here's the completed look. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. See you next time.